Welcome to our usual hovers. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and today I can play with the game The End is Never the End. When we find ourselves boarding a train that won't take us to our destination, instead, it will take us to the end of the end, where she'll be waiting.
Dear passengers, we are currently crossing the Great Bridge. 112 kilometers long, an architectural wonder of our nation. Prepare your belongings for the descent. Remember to carry your city passport. Those who have been transferred must wait for their respective managers at the end of the trip. We hope that your trip has been pleasant. Union and freedom. Glory to the UF.
Does anyone want to tell him that it seemed like I was the only passenger on there?
It'd be quite unfortunate if this train derailed right now, wouldn't it?
You know, maybe that's why the end is never the end. I'm already dead and I'm stuck in one endless time loop again. That happens to me a lot on trains. And thus the world spoke their first words. The essence of sadness lays in the inherent void of purpose. And yet, we became surrounded by sadness. We found ourselves enveloped in sadness, and most of all, especially me, who felt the saddest of all. Nah, that sounds lame.
Oh, it is apparently.
Well, we did use the word sadness a lot in that situation. Excuse me?
Hello, Sarah. I am the voice from inside your head.
Oh, it's you. How's it been?
What are you doing?
Pretty sure I asked something first.
What are you doing?
One of those days, huh? I'm writing something, but the words just won't flow. It probably has to do with this long-ass trip. It's making me nervous.
Is that because you're the only person on this train? That would probably make me nervous as well. What are you writing?
Dialogue.
Dialogue?
Yes, dialogue. It's for a novel. I'm supposed to finish it before Halloween.
Ah, well, we're a little bit late for that now. Wait, what is up with the outfit? What's wrong with the outfit? It looks like a cozy sweater to me. I'm not going to criticize it. I'm going to ask what the novel is about.
About how the actual status of society. About how everything is out of control. About the world. About me. I don't know, dude. Don't stress me with those kinds of questions.
Wait, why would that one stress you out? I mean, surely you know the basic premise of your book, right? That's kind of important to know before you start writing it. I'm still not going to question the outfit. I like the outfit. Where are you going?
To a party.
That's an excuse.
I know. You also know. So why even ask?
Where are you going?
To a party. After visiting a place.
What place? The end of the end? What place?
My mum. My mum's house.
Why go there?
I need to. Find a way to open it.
Oh, open this? Or open to... Is the open it metaphorical? Open what?
This box. Enough with the questions! It's useless. We both know as much. Look, where did I find this box?
In her room.
No, where was this note?
Next to the box.
What's written on this note?
Your mother's last words.
Don't answer! I already know all that. We already know all that. I just want to know what she meant with this message. She has been carrying this little box since I can remember. Since we lived in that house. So, there must be something.
Huh. You know, by this point, I probably would have brute forced that box open. My curiosity would be too strong. Especially because it sounds like our mum's dead, right? So she won't be there to get upset with us opening the box.
A key. An answer. Something.
Why not just force it open? Ah, I really am the voice inside her head.
It won't be the same.
Do you have hope?
No.
Do you believe in the future?
I don't know.
This seems like a concerning situation, because essentially it sounds like we're relying on this box being something important. And that's why we don't want to brute force it open, because it's kind of like a ceremony behind it. But if we ever get to the point where we find the key and open it and there turns out to be like nothing inside, that's just going to crush us, right? Maybe actually it would be better if we just left it closed and then we could have a permanent sense of hope. It can be the Schrodinger's cat, that's what it can be. We'll never open it, so we'll never be disappointed. Did you realize that you are all alone?
What?
Well, I would say you're alone at the end, but the good news is the end is not the end.
The city! It's... I can't! I can't breathe!
Get a hold of yourself. Don't lose focus. Keep your mouse outside the darkness. Wait, what happens if my mouse goes inside the darkness? I need to know. It's too tempting. What happens? What happens to my mouse over here? I'm inside the darkness. The darkness is mine now. I might have drove myself insane.
Mom! Help me!
Take a deep breath. Exhale. Are you good?
Yes! I think I feel better. Wait! Why? Why hasn't the train stopped? Hey! Hey! The train is... empty.
I did warn you about this earlier. I'm telling you, we're already dead.
Not even a bag. Where's everybody? I know it's 8 p.m, but still. Hey! You're not involved in this somehow, are you?
Me? How can I be involved? I'm just a disembodied voice.
I don't want to point fingers, but these strange things happen whenever you show up. Just saying. Maybe we should wait here. Everything will return to normal. Eventually. I guess.
The train is still moving.
True. This means that the driver has not yet disappeared. Right? Does a train even function as a car? In terms of running, I mean. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. How annoying. Whatever. Let's go find this driver. I can't really write with all this noise anyway.
And then what?
I don't know. But who cares? We're probably gonna wake up before we even find him. Like we always do.
And if we don't?
Then I'm counting on you to wake me up.
Ah, so you're reliant on this being a dream, huh?
And thus, Sarah started her journey across the confines of this train. With each step, she beheld a sameness that transcended regularity. as though the train itself were a masterpiece of meticulous craftsmanship. The same space between each chair, the same space between each light. Or was it the same space between each edge of the darkness? It didn't matter though. All she had to do was reach for the end. But oh, so little did Sarah know that the end was indeed the end, and that behind her back was her beginning. And at the beginning, there was me. Oh, hi there. And there was no escape from this madness. None at all.
Seriously?
What? We must make the most of our time. Especially if I plan to become a writer in the future.
To be fair, Sarah's got a point. This seems like the perfect scenario to find ourselves in to write a book about.
It also helps me concentrate.
You don't believe in that?
So what? I will still make the most of what little time we have left. Whether it's 50, 30, or 5 years.
Well, what, do we need to ask about friends or family? Because earlier we said we were all alone, right? I'm gonna ask if you're sad about it.
What? Aren't you listening? It's not like I'm depressed or something. I'm just... forget it. This train is longer than it looked on the outside, huh?
Where is the box?
I have it with me here. See? Same with the note.
I do believe this train may be infinite. We could return to our seats. Oh, that's the question I want to know. Like, what if the box is empty? I mean, what do we do then?
Nah, I don't believe so. Worst case scenario, I discover my mum's weird secrets.
You see, that's why I feel like it'd be the biggest problem if it is empty. Because we don't want to believe it is empty, so we are just relying on there at least being something in there.
Ew. Weird thoughts out. Weird thoughts out.
I want to eat something.
I want to eat something. It would be nice if Aunt Loy still lived on that house. I really liked her stew.
What happened to her?
Oh, Aunt Loy? She tried to take care of my mum after that, as long as she could. But I guess one day, she just got overwhelmed and returned to this city. Can't blame her. Who wouldn't?
So what happened to your mum, huh?
There was this one time when Mum forgot the name of our cat, Migri, and confused my sister's name with it for a whole month. And one day, the cat got lost, and one of our neighbours was like, "Oh, ma'am, you won't believe it. Migri got lost. I saw him run into the forest." You should have seen my mum's face.
I wish I had seen it.
Yeah, we weren't there, sadly. My sister told us that story. She did in a less humorous tone anyway. Wait, look! A door!
We are in a train after all.
No, I mean an actual door.
Huh. 712. Is it time to go home?
This is the door that connects both wagons, isn't it? Why does it look like this?
I mean, it does look odd. But do I want to lie and say it looks fine to me? Nah, I'll be nice. It does look odd.
It definitely does. But why? Why does it look like this? Oh, right! A dream. I keep forgetting. Maybe this door leads us to wake up. But how does one get awakened up from a nightmare? Who? Behind us!
When the nightmare is all we know.
I tried to turn around, terrified to see who that voice belonged to. And I can hear my thoughts once again. I just described in my head how I turned around. But that thought is something from the past. Or is it the present? Am I thinking so fast that everything seems to move in slow motion? What point in the timeline does this thought belong to? And why am I only now aware of its existence? Something strange is happening here. I need to wake up soon. I need to figure out what's going on. But I had already finished turning around. What? You?
Oh, don't lose focus. No, we need to...
The train is morphing once again, and time ceases with it. You!
Well, you clearly has tortured me. But I want to know, who are you?
In the shadows of her past lays the inception of her existence, and within that genesis, I emerged. And I will always emerge. I am the reminiscence, and I will claim everything, as that is your desire. What do you want? Stop talking me. Do that. Leave me alone. I said, stop talking me through that. Sarah, look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Oh. Stop this perpetual lie. Why push forward when you can succumb everything right here, right now? Embrace the reminiscence.
No! Wait, now, don't be too hasty. I rather feel like we should. I mean, the reminiscence gave us a quite compelling speech, and they do have really pretty eyes.
No?
Everything! Everyone! It can all go to hell as if I care! But I will keep on living for me. No one but for me.
That's the lie you've been casting upon yourself this whole time. Pathetic.
It's not a lie.
Even if it was not, where has that led you? Back to me?
No! You keep appearing because you want to ruin me. But I won't. I won't let you. As long as I live like this, I can keep on fighting.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah. You're so naive.
What?
Recall.
Oh, you're stunning. Oh, and I've been blinded. Hello? What am I recalling?
My name. Sarah.
My name is Sarah. I'm on my last year of high school. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of scary. Adulthood, university, work. There's so much to do and so little time to do it all. It feels as if life is an avalanche and I'm standing at the distance looking at it, approaching, but I'm not scared. I will give my best. I will try my best. I have a dream and I'm gonna achieve it. Mummy? How old am I now? 10? Can I change my name? No, I'm just kidding. I like Zara. My name is Zara. My name is...
What do you want to bet?
Well, we eventually did change it, right? So my name is Sarah. Sarah? That's my name, isn't it?
Then why does this memory say something different? I don't understand. Mummy, can I eat cake? My name is Sarah. At least that's what this letter says. I got accepted. I'm officially a university student. It's not all great though. My campus is just between a zone of conflict. Well, at least news says everything should cease within these months. I really hope so. I don't want to miss any classes.
Oh, if the fact we saw a city get blown up, I don't think it ceased within these months.
Maybe just a few. As I held the little dog between my thin arms, I realized that I couldn't see. I believe I was crying. Why? Who would do this? I wiped my eyes with my hands while still holding the dog, and did my best to pull him out of the road. As little as he was also quite heavy. Isn't it better? Without all the noise. At least here, you'll have some peace. I said something like that. But maybe those words weren't for him. I think those words, I spoke them to myself. The dog isn't breathing anymore. I was crying. I remember it clearly. I remember the smell of the ashes, the heat of the fire, and even among all the people screaming at each other, even among all the people running and fighting, all I could think was, I hate them. I hate them all. From now on, I will live for no one but myself. From now on, I exist for me. Only for me. Because this world is rotten. I love you, Lucy. Be careful on the way home. Avoid the main avenue. It's full of barricades. They said so on TV. She confused me with my sister again. My mom. This is the 7th time she has called today. She has said exactly the same all 7 times. She's starting to forget again.
Oh, so clearly our mum's gonna have like dementia or something, right?
Am I forgetting something? There was a door. I had to go through a door. I was in a train. This one will be called The Essence of Sadness. Dear passengers, the train will begin its departure in 15 minutes. Crap! I can think of a title later. I grabbed all my pages and piled them up as best as I could. My mum's box was at the top of everything, and so was the piece of paper lying next to it. The end is never the end. We can Why did you write this, Mum? What are you hiding inside this box? Deep down, I know what I want it to be. I want to believe that what's hiding inside this box, it's that you remember me, that you still loved me. I know you did. But after all that has happened, I need something. Just a few last words. Anything that can help me believe in myself once more. Because I am not strong as I thought I was. I try to live by myself, despite how ruined society is. But my will is trembling right now. So please, let it be that. Tell me that the box has your final message. Even something as lame as, you should not give up. Not even in the end. I'll take anything. Just give me something. From the last person on earth who I believed in. Give me one last push. Please.
You see what I'm saying though? It seems their entire mental well-being is reliant on there being something of importance inside the box.
Despite the pain of each stride, I could no longer feel the soles of my feet touching the floor, as if I was levitating, and the once comforting, steady stream of light filtering through the windows of this train had now transformed into a disconcerting uncertainty, casting doubt upon the proximity of the next doorway. I am running. How long I've been running? Am I chasing someone? Or am I being chased? I must keep running. What's my last memory? What's my last reminiscence? A door? Then that shadow. Is he chasing me? Probably. This is turning out to be too scary. I want to wake up. I need to wake up. Hey! What should I do? Are you there? It doesn't seem like you are. The pain is getting worse. Thinking about the pain makes it worse. And so, out of the corner of my eye, I catch a shimmering coming from one of the windows. I barely have a few seconds, an instant to witness, but it all feels like an eternity. Those are stones? My stones. It's funny. I forgot about that. When I was little, I liked to collect them, especially those who had a fuchsia color tone. I usually found them by the beach. Did I live near the sea too? I don't remember. It feels as if right now I can remember everything. I can remember the soft touch of my mum, resting her hand on my cheek for the first time. I can remember my first laugh, the first time I cried, and the first time I loved. But at the same time, I can't remember anything. Not a single thing. I know who I am, but I don't remember who I was.
Well, do we want to remind her that she is Sarah? Or originally it was Sarah? Or we could just be rude. I don't know who I am.
Hey! You're back! I'm glad.
You know what I'm wondering? If she's Sarah and I'm Zara then, if that's what it's gonna be.
Ah! A door!
A more normal looking one.
Indeed. I should open it, right? Okay. Here goes nothing.
Oh, well that answers our question. The trains don't need a driver. We are here.
I am here. And there's no one. I expected as much, to be honest. What should we do?
Check the control panel.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you know what would be awesomely terrifying? If we had just reached the control panel just to see our track end. So we basically got to the front of the train just to watch ourselves plummet off the edge.
Let's do that. Why are there no labels? Are drivers supposed to memorize all of this? Huh. Why does a train need a steering wheel? Why are we looking here again?
We need to stop the train. I mean, do we though? That doesn't seem like the best idea. There's nowhere to disembark.
Oh, right. Do we really have to? I mean, what good has it done us to try to do something? We could just sit here and wait. Someone will eventually wake me up.
Really?
Oh, but come on! We don't even know how to stop this thing. Besides, I'm tired of everything. Nothing will work out in the end, so why even bother?
Stop whining and do something.
No! You stop! I know you're supposed to tell me everything I think, but...
Oh. Keep it outside the dark. Wait, where's our darkness? I want to be inside the darkness. I think I'm technically inside it, right? Come on, drive us mad.
Wait, something's wrong.
Stop.
No, I really mean it. Like, really. Something is wrong. Weird. Okay. We gotta stop the train.
There is no way to stop it. Oh, you've returned. Neither can I.
A voice I had just met, but I felt as if I had heard it all my life. I quickly turn around and shout.
What do I want to shout? Well, let's face it, I don't really want to get it away from me. I do like this beast. I could shout at it to stop the train. Or I could just stare at it in silence. The reminiscent calls upon your name. It whispers your life. It whispers, liar. That I am a liar myself. Because I can actually stop this train. Is not that what you crave for?
Why?
Perhaps we can make a deal. But first, let's actually stop this train and record.
Oh, damn!
I feel like that's just as bad as plummeting off the edge. Do you reckon there's any passengers on the other train? Oh, pause! I definitely feel like I'm dead this time. Hello?
Another reminiscence? No, a memory.
After a series of tests and evaluations, we have confirmed that your mother has Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a progressive neurologic...
I know, I said. I understand that
This news is difficult to hear. This is a condition that worsens over time. Memory loss, confusion, mood swings, among others.
And what should I do? I asked.
While there's no cure for it, there are medications and therapies that can slow down its progression. And we understand this diagnosis is already a lot to process. Alzheimer's disease can have a genetic component attached to it. Wait, we were experiencing confusion earlier, right? When we couldn't remember things. Oh man, did we inherit the Alzheimer's?
It can't.
Which means there's a possibility it can be inherited.
It won't.
While having a family member with this disease increases the risk,
It doesn't.
it doesn't guarantee that you or your siblings will develop this.
Stop! Stop it! I don't have it. I'll never have it. I don't want to talk about this because it won't happen to me. It won't happen. It won't. Right, Mom? Mom!
I don't think Mum remembers us. Oh, damn. I think Mum died. Good night. I'm Doctor. I wish I had better news to share with you. I'm truly sorry to inform you that despite our best efforts, we were unable to save her.
I had barely finished sweeping her room until I saw that box again on her bedside table. Why would she get angry at me if I tried to grab it? She didn't even remember me by then. I approached it with the same intention of opening it and see what was inside. Mere curiosity. Then I saw it. The end is never the end. We can... what? We can always? We can arrive. I closed the door of her room behind me. I left the broom by its side and brought the box to my room. I need to wake up. I must wake up. Now!
Come on, we're gonna lose focus. Where's my darkness? I mean, do you think this is having a negative effect? It must do, right? Actually, how can I choose to lose focus? All I've got is static. Have I done something wrong? Am I successfully losing focus? I don't know how to lose focus. Maybe I just need to move my mouse around. I'm too distracted. I'm not focusing on anything. Oh! That just gives a sound effect. Oh, there we go! Crack the screen, gotcha! Man, perfect! I will smash through this. We're nearly there, come on, wake up! What do you reckon then? Do you think we actually died? Or have we just lost our memories? Oh! Wait, that sounds like fire!
I can't see. My glasses. Where am I? The train. It crashed. My head, my thoughts. I feel as if they're flowing better than ever. As if everything I observed didn't make sense. As if everything I heard lost its purpose as soon as it entered my ears. As if I had been in a never-ending dream. Funny. My glasses are on the floor, but I can see better than ever. I feel more awake than ever.
Wait, if our mind is cleared up, and we can now see without our glasses, that does give me the impression we're currently dead, and our corporal being is, leaving our body.
So, I used all my strength to bring my arms closer to my body, and with what little I had left, I got to my feet, and the scene I could witness, even without my glasses, was beautiful.
Oh, it's stunning! Oh! Wait, so did the bridge actually break?
I guess he got what he wanted, didn't he? Am I really too late? I feel so tired, but I don't want to go to sleep. I know what will happen if I do. And you also know. Don't you, Mum?
Wait, have I been your mum this entire time?
Please talk to me. Mum, please. I hadn't noticed, but with the broken glass in my shins, I barely had the strength to stay on my feet. I fell to the floor all at once, and I cried. Mom, why? Why did you forget me? Am I gonna forget everyone too? Everything? Please, don't do it. Don't make me do it. Please, say something. I tried to wipe away the tears with my palms, but it was useless. The tears wouldn't stop flowing, and my hands were already dirty. I was now smearing my face with dirt and blood. Maybe it was the pain. Maybe it was my blindness. But as I made my best effort to clean myself up, I finally noticed the papers swirling around. A pile of papers spun like a tornado, covering the entire area. And the papers kept spilling out, piece by piece. From that box.
Oh, it opened!
Which lays on the floor with its broken lock. For a moment, my heartbeat quickened, like the rush you feel when the elevator reaches its destination, which feels like it lasts forever, but only lasts for a moment. What's the point now? The tears had stopped. Even if it is your final message, it won't work now. It's the end. Dragging one leg, I managed to walk over to my glasses. And I'm not lying when I say that bending down to pick them up was more painful than the walk itself.
I think they're a little bit hopeless.
There goes the last of you. No. I put my glasses on. I look at the box. It's wide open. Let's at least try to save some of what's left of you. Clumsily and hastily, I attempt to grab all the papers that come near me. It's useless. There are too many. And even though I catch 2 or 3, when I grab the 4th, another 2 slip from my hand and fly away. The urge to cry has returned. I'll try to put them in one by one. I take the box to store the first one of all. I can still hear him laughing in the background. Maybe this doesn't make sense. Maybe he's laughing at me. Does he even care that I'm still here? He probably doesn't. I don't either. But if I don't, then why am I crying again? My tears were falling onto the box, and the few papers that were still inside got wet. That only made me cry more. Moving my face away from the opening, I tried to wipe the tears away with my fingers. My fingers ran across the paper from one end to another, and I could feel the dirt rearranging itself on my fingertips. But even so, I felt something that I didn't match the smoothness of a paper. Things that were too large to be just dirt. Those are stones. Small pebbles with a faint pinkish tone. They were arranged as if they formed a false button between the bottom of the box and the papers from before.
Huh. So maybe this is what our mother collected so she would remember us. Because we did say we used to collect them, right?
And at the very bottom, there was a piece of paper. It had clearly been torn from somewhere, but it was too small to even contain a sentence. I took it with both hands, with the utmost care I could have ever had in my life, but with enough pressure from both to read what it said. I placed that piece inside my fist, and with the hand I had left free, I reached for the back pocket of my pants.
Oh, so it's the torn piece from the paper we actually found in her room, right?
Afraid that in the chaos it might have been sent flying, and as soon as I slid my hand over the fabric, I felt the crumpled sheet. It was still there. I pulled it out, opened my fist once again, and joined both pieces. Just a single word. That's all it has. And yet, this is me.
Oh. Wait, so, I writ this then, not our mother. The end is never the end. I think that's going to say always something. Zara.
I wrote this. I wrote this. I wrote this. Why? Why is it here? Why can't I remember? Mom! You remember me. You're trying to remember. All this time. Even though you didn't understand. Even if nothing made sense. You still tried to remember. And I'm not even trying to. All those years, I was afraid you'd forget who I am. But the one who was forgetting was me. I could collapse at any second, in fact. I know this is the last time I'll manage to stand up. But I must do it now. I don't care if it costs me my life. I'll never stop standing again. The young girl who wanted to change the world. The girl who wanted that more than anything in the world. A better place for everyone. For humanity. For my sister. For myself. And for you, Mom.
Oh. Did we lose our glasses again?
It may be too late for me, but the end is never the end. Can you hear me, Reminiscence? I am the one who believed in that. I still do. And I may may die here, but it will never be the end. The end is only defined by those who want it that way. Someday, someone will believe that there's no end. And so, the end will never be the end.
Don't worry. We've already found the person that believes that. His name is Imhotep, and he believes the end is the beginning.
Do you hear me? Answer me!
Oh. Who are you?
I used to be Zara, and now I am Sarah. That's who I am.
I see. Are you ready?
I am. I'm taking the deal.
Do you have peace?
I do.
Then you can grab my hand. I feel like we're gonna be very good friends. Unless this is where you rip me to shreds. Wait, did you just absorb me altogether? Wait. Oh! The bridge is fixed. The end is never the end. This is not the end. Even once I'm gone. It won't ever be. I just need you. So what do you reckon then? Have we been dead from the start?
I love you, Mum.
I love you too, Zara. Okay, we will ask the question everyone's been curious about. What's up with the outfit?
It's Halloween, dude. I mean, sort of. In a few days it will be. Now I'm just going to a party. Sort of.
So I wonder if it changes anything if we do say our name is Zara.
That name sounds familiar. I feel as if I forgot something important. Am I forgetting myself? Mummy, can I eat cake?
Okay, Zara, I feel like we should say you were Zara to try and make us remember our past, right?
Who's that? Zara? That's me? Then who is me? Hey! You're back! I'm glad.
Okay, so I think we might have been able to find the second ending. So we've been insisting on remembering everything, right?
I'll never forget. Not ever again. It's not the end. Because the end is never the end. And the end never is the end. I wrote that. Those are my words. They were back then, and they still are. Do you hear me, Reminiscence? The end is never the end. You're not the end. I am. I am the only one who defines where everything ends. Ah, I got carried away. Am I making a scene? Who cares? Watch me make one.
Who are you?
I am me. No one else. There's no one else who I would want to be right now but me. There's no one else I would want to remember more than me.
Oh. Did I just headbutt the reminiscence? Either that way or just absorbed it. I wonder if I can actually wake up on the train. The end is never the end. We can always choose when to end. I don't really remember it. But I'm staying with that one. I don't need the whole truth.
I wonder, what comes after?
It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you don't forget.
I know. Thank you, Mom. The Reminiscence of a Train. That would be a good title.
Oh, I did wake up on the train again then. You know what I'm curious about though? So when the box opened, that was essentially in a dreamscape, right? So that doesn't necessarily mean there really are all those papers inside the box. So the box could still be empty. And if we go for that second ending, we could still get to open the box. God, I'm so curious now. If you enjoyed that playthrough, I'd really appreciate you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, have a spooky day and I'll catch you next time, guys.